In this video, we are going to do a comparison between the DJI Avata 2 and a real FPV drone. I haven't actually used the action for the FPV stuff that I've been shooting, mainly because I haven't been flying that much lately. It's going to be very interesting to see. I'm probably going to set the exposure to auto, mainly because there's a little bit of a difference in the clouds. Angle going to be 24 degrees, wind northwest. Last time I was flying here, I was flying with the DJI Avata, so I didn't have any sort of real FPV drone with me. Let's go high this time around and do a little bit of a dive. 40, 50, 80, 90, 120, going down. Whoa, this feels good. Cruising. There we go, come on. Into the... Cruising along the waterline. Whoa, close. Shee-hoo. And then we're gonna do a spin here, reveal the waterfall, nice. Then back up again, oof. And down. I don't know about you, but I think that was sick. When it comes to flying, we're gonna call them real FPV drones. Both are real FPV drones, but these kind of drones, there's a lot of tinkering going on. You can buy the bind and fly, and it's going to be super easy for you to get started and set up, but if something breaks, it's going to be very hard. One of the downsides though that I think with these drones is that the learning curve is very steep. When it comes to the DJI Avata, for example, you can have anyone fly this within a couple of seconds. Oh, jag kommer välta. Sätt dig ner där. Du tar kontrollen här nu då. Ja. Så den åker du upp med. Ja. Och tryck bara uppåt. Du kan trycka uppåt. Så flyger du uppåt. Där ja. Så. Och så sen den flyger du framåt med. Aha.
That is strange. I'm not really sure. Alldeles snårigt de här. Det är jingle-dingle.
Kind of proves my point that anyone can fly the DJI Avata. It is very easy to get it up into the air. But flying FPV though, that is the hard part, because that is what you gotta practice, and that is what you gotta, understand when it comes to the drone itself. You can fly in sports mode, but it's not similar to FPV. But let's see how the DJI Avata performs in this situation and send it the way that I sent the other one. And we're gonna do a little bit of a cruise. 60% left of the battery. We're gonna turn around here. Oh, signal is going a little bit off. Oh man, come on. faster, faster. Can we go faster? Ooh, lose it. Ooh, ooh, I was so close going into the water. Wow. Okay. We're gonna try to see if we can get one more shot. I felt like when we were going up here and down, that felt pretty good. All right, let's see. There we go, down. Nice. Cruise along the water. Not doing something that is too steep. Not pushing the throttle too far. I mean, like, you can absolutely get some action shots. And then down here, we're gonna cruise the waterfall. Nice. And up towards us. We're gonna go do a little bit of a jump here. Ooh. Ah! Ooh. One of the things that I think you might comment or someone might comment is, well, we've got a bigger props on that compared to this. And yes, so the benefit of having the big props is that you get a lot of lifting capacity and you can also fly faster, and you don't have to worry about, you know, doing the saves, because the props are going to spin super fast and it's going to give you the thrust that you need to get up. When you have something like this and you're cruising something that is this big, like this waterfall and this river that's going down here, it feels like there's not enough power because you need to go very, very fast. The sun is gone, almost. We have a little bit of sun left, but probably not enough for me to actually remove the GoPro and put the DJI Osmo Action on top instead, because I forgot to bring the batteries for the GoPro. So if I were to fly the Avata 2 instead, I wouldn't have to think about that, because you don't have an external camera on that drone. I wanted to have a shot where the sun was shining, but now it's fading away. I will not be able to capture the shot that I wanted to have, because it's gonna be entirely different than what I initially wanted to shoot. So now I don't feel as much of a joy to shoot with the drone as I did before. But now I'm going to send it up because I'm annoyed as shit that I missed the sun. White balance. Let me punch it up a bit. 5,800. Cut some grass. What is going on? Couldn't rebind my controller to the FPV. So, what do I end up doing? Well, the freaking Avata 2. Let's see what he can do. No M mode? UAV too high? Come on. What is going on here? That sucked. You know what? Scratch that too. We're gonna go old school. Regular, simple, freaking easy to fly, really good quality, stabilizes itself, you don't have to have any goggles, 2 lenses, camera built in, all that good stuff that you don't have in the other freaking drones. Well, that's what we're going to fly. See? I didn't have to look at it. I was here 2 years ago together with my friend Tommy, and I was flying at this exact spot. It's gonna be very fun to see how good the Avata 2 performs But something that I noticed when I was flying the other day at the beach was that if you fly too far away, I think it's 250 meters, then it sort of like goes out of manual mode because it doesn't like when you're flying too far away. So it said something like UAV is not allowed to fly this far away, blah 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 blah.
Oh my goodness!
Mosquitoes! I'm gonna send my mosquito up into there. Bort! Fan! Helt fel ställe! The DJI Avata is one of the drones where you can get it up into the air. You can fly it super simple, and it's very good when you're flying inside, when you're flying in smaller locations, when you need to have those security features that the drone has. For example, you know, just click of a button, it stays in place. Anyone can fly it, anyone can control it. Real FPV is more for this, when you're going to cruise the mountain bridges and when you're going to, dive the cliffs and all that stuff. And I also think that, you know, one of the things that I don't like with FPV is that when you do it a lot, it just feels the same because all the clips kind of looks the same. You're just flying like this and then closer and closer and closer to the ground. So eventually, most of the things are going to look kind of similar. And that's why I really like the DJI Air 3 or the Mavic 3 or similar drones, because it feels much more versatile when you have all those features in one single drone rather than one specific tool for one specific shot.